So you believe that Donald Trump running for president is a good thing and you support him, correct?
Yes, but I
Why?
also think that everybody should be able to run in a primary. I think a lot of people are discouraging Trump from running in a primary, ironically, because they are worried that he is going to win it, which says that they are not actually anti-Donald Trump, they are anti-Trump voters. And I think that that is a short-sighted thing, and it's insulting, frankly.
Okay, but based upon the data I just gave you, Corinne, the 210 electoral votes are impossible for Trump to win. Does that change your opinion at all?
The map that you presented is terrible, and it looks exactly like a map that most Republicans would face. I don't see that changing dramatically for any Republican nominee. And if anyone was going to change that, I think it would be Trump, as we've just seen with Lee Zeldin's race in New York. He didn't win it. He made the most progress that any Republican has made in New York history recently for a statewide race. And that is largely due to the support of Donald Trump. So I think if that map is going to look any better than what you presented, it's probably going to be under Trump than anyone else.
Okay, but in order for that to change, two things would have to happen. The economy in America would have to get worse, which I think it will. Very good chance that it will. And two, that Trump himself would have to change a little bit and stop with the election stuff. Even his MAGA supporters are tired of hearing about that, and they know it's not a winner. Do you agree?
I don't. I think that's been a mainstream narrative for a long time, and everybody since 2015 has been giving Donald Trump a list of things he needs to change about himself if he wants to be successful. And then he won an election in 2016, and still the same people have a new list of things that Donald Trump should change about himself if he wants to be successful. There are a bunch of people in the media and in politics, even in Republican politics, as we've seen, that will just never like Trump, and they will never like who he is and how he talks and how he cares about certain issues. They will never agree with him. And repeatedly, Republican voters have shown that they do like that. They do like how he talks. They don't care about the tweets. They don't want him to change. That was evidence when we won in 2016, and then when he won 11 million more votes than he won in 2016 in 2020.
That's all true.
The time they told him to change.
That's all true, but that was before the election controversy and January 6th. So you believe at this point that Donald Trump has a legitimate chance of recapturing the White House by not changing anything, just Trump being Trump. Is that correct?
I think to capture the White House is going to be difficult for any Republican nominee for the reasons that you just showed on the map. That's going to be tough for any Republican. That's not just a Trump map. That is a GOP versus Democrat map. This isn't the Reagan era where we can actually sweep 525 electoral votes. And I wish that it was, but the maps just don't work like that anymore.
Okay.
I do think that Trump should not bow to the establishment, and that's his strength, and I think his supporters recognize that. And that's why they don't want him to run, not because, well, they don't want him to run because they don't like him and they think he's going to win. That's what's funny.
Well, there's no question that he didn't bow, that the MAGA brigades remain loyal to him. But at this point, that's not enough. He's got to get independent voters to come back to him. And if the economy worsens, then he'll have a chance because he did run the country pretty well economically. Corinne, thanks very much. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.